Good morning, everybody. This is Kim Dahnke coming to you live from the Shibboleth studios in Kennesaw, Georgia. And today is Tuesday, November 23rd, 2021. And we have 39 days left in the 2021 edition of the Game of Life. And we are just 2 days away from my favorite holiday. I love Thanksgiving. I like Thanksgiving because you don't have to deal with presents. I love celebrating Jesus at Christmas and his birth, but I can celebrate Jesus on Thanksgiving as well because I am thankful for him. But yeah, I'm not a present person necessarily. I mean, I like getting them. It's just a lot of work picking them all out for people. When you hop on here this morning, please say good morning, where you're watching from, and what type of Shibboleth day you are having. Let's see, Chris says, Jacksonville, Florida, good morning, IMF Wow Challenge today. That is awesome. My weight's still trending up since your challah meal on Sunday. Yes, I know. Sometimes it hits a day or two later, okay, Chris? And this right here is a pattern that you've seen it once now. You've experienced it once for the first time because you've been so diligent this whole time, okay? Sometimes it does that. It shows up not the very next day, but it shows up the next day too. So you're doing all the right things, and I know that for your health, you are going to do all the right things anyway. But what you want to do is like go ahead and make notes of this like you are, and you'll possibly see a pattern that could happen in the future, and you'll just know, okay, that happens every once in a while. Thank you for praying. I certainly appreciate it. Good morning, Marla. Yay, I'm glad you're back. That's awesome. She's getting her notifications again. That's awesome. Hey, Melanie, good morning from Royston, Georgia. IMF Day. Hey, Michelle, good morning. IMF Day from Carrollton, Georgia. And Charlene from Michigan, a perfect day. Thank you for praying for us. We still need your prayers. I mean, he is so weary. He is so weary, and it's all very, 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 very scary. All of it is. So, because there's conflicting information out there about everything, and I was going to sleep back in our bedroom last night because I was hoping maybe my back would feel differently if I did that, but I was literally terrified to go in there and sleep, even though I have had chlorine dioxide sprayed on everything in the house. I mean, everything. Closets, they sprayed it on everything, and an antimicrobial. I've washed the sheets like 3 and 4 times each. I mean, I've been overly obsessive about cleaning everything, but it was still nerve-wracking going in there because I feel like this COVID is just going to jump out, and I know I shouldn't feel like that, but it is what it is right now. Hey, Nancy, good morning. Good morning, Dana from Mulvane, Kansas, having an IMF day. Thank you, Michelle. So I haven't heard from Tim since last night. He has to lay on his stomach 16 hours a day, 8 of which he needs to be, at nighttime at least. And he says he has a hard time being on his phone while he's on his stomach. But we do Marco Polo and everything. And he said this thing was kicking his ASS. That's what he said. And so, yeah, we just continue to we need prayers. Not good. But I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say he is healed in the name of Jesus. I've walked this fine line of needing to tell what's going on, but to also claiming healing. It's a tough line to walk, but I claim healing in Jesus' name for him. Good morning, Becky from Ohio, having a perfect day. Hey, Bernice, good morning, Villa Rica, Georgia, having a perfect day. Hey, Nicole, good morning, IMF Day. Hey, Gail, good morning. Good morning, Cheryl. Tiger 16 Day in Clarksville, Georgia. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Thank you for praying. We really still need them very, very much. Thank you. Good morning, Kathy from Michigan. Thank you for asking about Tim. Thank you for those good wishes. Hey, June, good morning from Beaufort. I'm having a perfect day. Thank you for praying. We really do still need it all, y'all. Thank you. Good morning, Gina, having a perfect day. Thank you for praying. Yes, we definitely need the prayers. Yesterday, I got a little quiet because if anybody's ever been sick and needed to keep people up on things, that is a full-time job. So I was just like, oh man, I have to say one more time, but that's why I'm trying to put what I know on that post on my Facebook page. I'm just commenting with what I know there. Hey Lynn, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Good morning, Valerie from Indiana. Having a perfect day. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you for praying. Good morning. Hey Lynn from Carrollton, Georgia, having an IMF day. Hey Diane, thank you for sharing. I really appreciate that very, very much. And you know what people are going to see is that even though things go wrong, we cannot go with them. Okay, we cannot go with them. In fact, I have been more motivated after I had the 3 holidays. I've been more motivated to eat properly. I mean, no, I'm not doing that. My son was like, I'm going to go to, he ended up, I told him I'd go with him to Zaxby's on Sunday. I said, I'll have a holiday on Sunday. I'll go to Zaxby's, but I couldn't do it. I really could not do it. I thought that food is not good. I'm not going to do that. Yes, I could have eaten a salad and all that, but I didn't want that. I can eat perfect food at home. And so but then he ended up going to a different place to eat. And then yesterday he went to Zaxby's, but I might want to eat a French fry, but I'm like, no, I'm sticking with approved soup and grilled cheese right now. And I'm still under my 50 pounds. I was 135 this morning. But thank you for sharing, Diane. And for those of you who are seeing this is the Shibboleth Lifestyle morning show. And it's just a way for us to stay focused and daily devotion and morning motivation, a daily focus for us to stay focused on what we're doing today. We don't have to worry about what's going on tomorrow, just today. But if you need to know how to eat properly for health and healing, all kinds of healing, physical, mental, emotional, then Shibboleth will help you. 50 pounds heavier, I probably wouldn't feel so good right now with what we're going through. So let's do what's right with the food, y'all. Hey, thank you for praying, Bernice. Thank you, Robin. Good morning, Colleen from Michigan, having a perfect day. Hey, Jelena in Cleveland, Georgia. Thank you for praying for us. Thank you. Thank you, Robin. Michelle, hey, thank you. Appreciate that. Good morning, Polly. Hey, Diane. Oh, excuse me. From Columbus, Mississippi. IMF Day. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. Y'all, the share button is in the bottom left-hand corner of your screen if you're on a device, and you can click that and let people know what we've got going on here with Shibboleth. Thank you for your prayers, Diane. They mean a lot. IMF Day for Jonathan. Got to stay perfect until Thanksgiving. That's right. Thank you, Karen, for praying. Thank you. Oh, you're in Oodlewall, Tennessee right now. Awesome. You're a little bit closer to us. Hey, Sharon, good morning in Hickson, Tennessee. Michelle, I love that. Good. I love what Michelle is doing. You see what she wrote? Recommitting to Shibby today. Time to get serious. You know what she didn't say? I'm recommitting after Thanksgiving. Michelle, that is going to work in your favor. There is no reason not to recommit today because that's 2 perfect days before Thanksgiving, and then you get back to business. That's what successful people do. They get back to business. Awesome, Michelle. Glad to hear that. Let's see. Kick fear out with your faith. Thank you, Polly. Thank you. Thank you, Sharon, for keeping us covered in prayer. We really still need it. Thank you. Thank you for sharing, Gina. Yes. Hey, Sherry, good morning. Perfect day in Kennesaw. And hey, Catherine, good morning. And then Jelena says, pray for our member, Jean Puddington, and all who were affected by the motorist assault at the Christmas parade. I didn't even know about that. That was her hometown, so she was very upset trying to connect with all of her friends and still there. I didn't even know anything about that. That's terrible. It's terrible. Thank you, Christy. Perfect day in Tennessee. Thank you for your prayers. Yes, Jelena, we'll be praying for Jean. Oh, my goodness. Sharon says not doing Thanksgiving until Saturday, staying perfect till then. Hey, that's a great plan. That's a great plan. I love it. Plans help us stay on track. Okay, so today, let's do this devotion. This devotion is called A New Habit. And if y'all want to type in the verse, let's type in Hebrews 13:15. Hebrews 13:15. Through Jesus, therefore, let us continually offer to God a sacrifice of praise, the fruit of lips that openly profess his name. Okay. You know, I was reading something this morning, and it said something about do not be discouraged. And I said, well, that's hard, and then it said, do not do something else. And I was like, well, that's hard. And I'm like, Lord, I'm reading this morning, and these things seem really hard to do right now, but I'm going to keep the faith and keep going. But, it can be hard. All of it can be hard. So this should be a good one for today. And Michael Youssef, praise teaches us to be joyful and thankful regardless of our circumstances. Okay, praise teaches us to be joyful and thankful regardless of our circumstances. It prepares us for God's service and helps us to see beyond our present circumstances to the immense possibilities that are ours through faith in Jesus Christ. Daisy misses her daddy too because she really loves him, and she's getting tired. She's getting tired of him not being at home and him not letting her walk out front because I'm not so good about that. I put her out back so I don't have to pay attention to her. I know that's terrible, but plus out front, see, out back we have a fence. Out front we don't have a fence, but she stays in the yard, but he'll walk out there with her. Guess why he walks out there with her? Because he knows that she likes it. And that's sweet. Good morning, Erica. Erica's having a holiday today. Enjoy that holiday, Erica, because we can do that on this lifestyle. We certainly can. Okay, now the rest of this is from Carol Kent, like God is speaking to us through He Holds My Hand. Your life will change for the better if you develop the moment-by-moment habit of praising me. When good things are happening, it's easy for you to voice your thanks. But when you're hurting, you pull back as if I'm punishing you. Learn to voice your gratitude in the good times and in the difficult ones. Worship me without first thinking about whether or not life seems fair. When you are in pain, hand your cares over to me. Every single moment have words of praise on your lips. You love to be thanked, and so do I. Open your mouth and tell me what your heart rejoices in. Praise me for walking with you through your dark valleys. Give thanks for the glimmers of joy you experienced when you thought all hope was lost. Let my name be on your tongue as often in times of need as in times of plenty. Watch how that decision adjusts your attitude and brings peace to your heart. So I think I'm going to have to do something with this today. Maybe do I've got my little book of lists here. I might have to create. I've got this book of lists, which is a really neat book. You can write like topics. What do I have in here? There's at the top of that's called Shibboleth Motivation, but then I've got like the names of the lists, and then you turn into the other page and you can have lists written down that goes with those. Stay, Daisy. And so I might have to come up with myself a new list today and put it in my It's All About Jesus section. But let's see. Yes, praising God brings positive changes. Thank you, Chris. I'm glad that was a good one for you. It was a good one for me too. Thank you. Hey, Cindy, good morning. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. Oh. Yes, thank you, Jelena. Thank you. Yeah, I haven't talked to him today. It makes me nervous, but he says, just talking is tiring him out. Having to keep people up to date, is tiring him out. So anyway, y'all just keep praying, please, and we will pray for Jean's town, and I'll have to look that up. And I just pray for all of y'all today that we have a great day today. You don't have to do anything else but do today, okay? But make sure that y'all journal, because journaling is very, very important. Thank you, Sharon. I appreciate that very much. And if you have not journal, go ahead and do that, because there is no lack of playing the game, even when things are going wrong. See, sometimes you don't feel like you're winning, but you still have to keep playing, okay? So let's keep doing all of that. But Tim is in Cartersville Hospital if y'all want to pray for that. And I want to thank everybody for the prayers very, very much, and we appreciate it. If you're watching on replay, please type out hashtag Shibboleth for His glory. I will know that you were here. So thank you. Thank you, Nicole. Love you too, girl. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see. Daisy, say everybody bye. Tell them you're ready for your day to come home. All right. Bye, y'all. Have a great day.